Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 24th, 2023. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle coming out for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. We have optimism and stuck energy here. And so this tells me that you are optimistic that you're going to you're focusing on what's gonna work, what's gonna be good, and that's it. And you're also, seems like you're optimistic that you're going to get out of a situation or you're going to receive help. There's going to be something that happens or something that occurs that's going to be miraculous. You just know. You just know something's going to come up. Five of Swords and Page of Swords. This is about you're going to win no matter what. You just know you're going to make it. You may be down and out, but this is about you being curious about how things could actually get better. You know, this is like things can get better. I wonder how Spirit's going to do it this time. You know, optimism is Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hanged Man. There's ways out of a situation, and you know it. Optimism is the only way to open yourself up to be able to see all areas of a situation or scenario. It's like because of optimism, it helps you to remain curious, even in a situation where it seems like obviously you're losing. You know, obviously this isn't working out or this isn't going to work. It's like remain curious about the situation, and all of a sudden you can see a way out that you couldn't see before. This is about, you know, like say you're just staring at something straight on. It looks like you can't get around it, and it's like if you're curious, instead of going, oh well, I guess I lose, instead of being curious, you know, instead you're walking around going, I see a solution. I just have to veer a little bit to the left and I can go around there. Yeah, I mean, at least this is what it looks like. It seems like it's deceptive. The viewpoint where you're standing, your vantage point, where you are right now, is very deceptive. It looks like maybe you lose. Maybe you're not going to do so well. But optimism would change everything, right? You're like, I mean, what's the harm in looking over here? And what's the harm in stepping aside really quick? Or what's the harm in calling and asking a different question or whatever, you know? Stuck energies, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups. You may stop at nothing until you get what you want. You're just like, listen, nah, I know that I'm going to get what I want. I'm not letting this stop me. Spirit wants you to be in that place. If you are not in that place, if you're in a situation and you feel like people are talking about me, my life looks crazy, I need compassion in this situation, right? People are just standing there and staring at me. This is almost equivalent to the energy of somebody who's going through stuff and people are whipping out their phone to record it, you know, or something. People are watching. It seems like too you're being watched on social media. Yeah, you may be asking or inquiring about a way to deal with something, and you just need a fresh pair of eyes. And social media, it seems, may have somebody who's like, I've been through that and this is what I had to do. And there's something about that going on here too. But you may be stuck on, I'm not doing XYZ until I get this opportunity. I'm not going, I'm not moving, I'm not budging. And that may be one of the best things you could do. You know, they're showing that here. Like, the stuck energy is not always the best. You do expect something. You do want a new way, a new fresh approach or something here. To change your perspective on things in the first place. And you have new supportive connections with Judgment and Four of Wands. And this is a person who you've dealt with before that may have to do with something with your home. They're wanting to see you celebrate, and it seems like this time around there's going to be a celebration or a win. This time around, everyone, you know, they're like, yes, yes we can. Either it's a yes, or it's a we'll see, or, you know, kind of thing. But whatever it is, it's what you wanted. Inquiring about something, and it's like Yeah. Travel is High Priestess and Three of Pentacles. And it seems like there's something that happens where you're in a different place than you were before. You're moving forward. But you receive divine help or help that you weren't expecting. You didn't really, it's like your intuition was like, yeah, I'm sure something's going to come in for me. But I don't think you saw this help coming. You're going to have to, it won't be that you have to start over fresh, but it seems like you may want to hold on to something because you're worried that you may want to save your resources because you may be afraid that you're going to lose or not get something. It looks like something's all new, and it's very important to be optimistic. Like it's what you wanted, but at the same time, you don't know what to expect. You don't entirely trust it. Maybe you were rejected in the past. You were rejected in the past, right? And maybe you were. And so now it's like, just in case it doesn't go through the way I expected it to, you may want to hold on to something here. But it's almost as though you need to keep that a secret. If you're holding on to something that they may have told you can't do this or can't have that if you're going to work with us, you need to keep a secret. Keep it a secret that you're holding on to it, or you're still working with it, or you're still dealing with something, or it's still dealing with someone. Keep it a secret. Like if you're double dipping in something, it's like keep that a secret. Like it may be where they won't. I don't see that necessarily, but it may be that in some way that if they, like if people know that you have more resources than they think, they won't help you as much, and you need all of the resources. Sometimes people try to calculate how you need help and what you can do or what you should do in your life, and based on what they would do. Like you ever seen the Extreme Cheapskates, right? And how one person will calculate down to you know, the kilowatts per so and so time, and say, well, that's all you need. And you're like, no, well, that's you. You have 20/20 vision. Me, myself, I'm blind. I need a little bit more light. You know what I'm saying? I don't need, or I'm not necessarily. I won't say I'm blind, but I'm impaired, visually impaired. I need to see I need the light a little bit longer than you would, or something here. So it's very important not to share exactly what you got going on, because this person may try to, your support may try to curtail it to fit what would make them happy, what would work for them. So you could be dealing with a Pisces really strongly. Cancer and Scorpio we have here. You also could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. We have Aquarius Pisces cusp or Libra Scorpio cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, the other signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.